How's it, everyone? Welcome back to Race Space for our Wednesday night racing. We're doing another special event here tonight. We will be testing the Ride 4 game out. We've never done an event with this game, so it's going to be our first time. It should be quite a cool one. We've got a good lineup of riders here. And we'll be using the Super Motards for something we're calling Moto Fighters, which is kind of a spin-off of the Rally Fighters series, but with bikes. So let's see if it goes well here tonight. All the riders are ready there, so we're going to proceed into the next screen. We are missing a couple people. We should have had, I think it was 8 riders, so we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But maybe more will join for the next race, because there's 3 races tonight. So, alright, so I'm just going to move the order here. We're going to have the higher ranks to the bottom, the lower ranks to the top for the first race. Alright, and then for the races after this, it'll be in order of their finish positions from this race. So race 2 will be winner of race 1, and race 3 will be winner of race 2, and so on. Alright, let's do this. I think Scott just needs to, there we go, we got all our green lights. They look like they're on the right bikes. We're loading in. Here it's Tsukuba, I think it's pronounced, Japanese track. Just going to mute myself quick. I want to test my sound out. Cool, I think my sound's okay. Alright. Loading in. Apologies if at the start I'm just learning how to figure out the camera angles and things. New game. We did do some testing, but it's always a bit more difficult on race night, because you want to do a good job. There's that added pressure. So Himmel Beersum there, he's ready with his green light. He's on the Husqvarna. He has quite a nice livery. I checked it out earlier, so that'll be something to look forward to. We've got Kenny Shep on the Yamaha with his green light right now. I believe all the other riders other than Himmel Beersum will be using liveries that were actually created by me. So yeah, it's liveries I'm used to. If I can't be racing on the track, I'm at least gonna leave my mark on the track. I'll leave my mark on the bikes on the track. Right, everyone's ready, so let's go race 1. You can just see some of the guys there have got different tires. We've got the Moto Mouth on ST, which I would imagine is standard, and also Himmel Beersum, while others were on mediums, it looked like. Okay, I'm just figuring out my cameras. Ooh, big crash there from Moto Mouth, and I don't know who else that was. Could have been Mrs. Rat Tech. Okay, Kenny Shep leading the way right now. Himmel Beersum up into 2nd place. So that's a good looking livery there. That's the Husqvarna in the red, number 24. Kenny leading the race there, number 88 on the black Yamaha. Some interesting camera shots here in this game. He's using a blue race suit that looks a lot like his Suzuki suit he was using the other night on MotoGP, so he's gone with that same looking suit. Jamal Beersum there. It looks like he's closing that gap maybe a little bit. Ratek, number 46 on the Kawasaki. Good to see a green bike on track. I'm a big fan of the color green. Nice and easy outfit to spot there with Ratek in the white. Ooh, Ratek falls off though. His bike continues there without him for a bit. Let's check out Motormouth, also on a Yamaha. You can see more blue than Kenny's one though. So he is number 68 there. And then Mrs. Ratek joining us for the first time in an official online race. It's always good to see some new drivers or riders, depending on what event we're doing. You can see also on a Kawasaki like Mr. Ratek, but on the number 99 and slight different colors there. A little bit of pink on the back mudguard and also on the front plate. Okay, it looks like a battle is starting up here between Kenny and Jamal Beersum in first and second. So this is a 10-lap race that we're doing here tonight for this first one. I don't know why it says 99 there. That seems wrong. I'm hoping it's not 99 because I entered 10. So I'll call it a black flag if it goes more than 10. So Jamal Beersum up the inside of Kenny there. Awesome overtake. It's very strange that it's showing 99 there, but we'll just keep an eye on that. Kenny not too far behind Jamal Beersum there. He's doing well to stick on his back wheel. Ooh, up the inside there by Kenny. Now they're going to drag down the main straight. That Yamaha, I think, just with a little more of top-end speed down the straight. The Husqvarna more of a stable bike, so he'll be having an easier time in the corners, but down the fast sections that Yamaha, I think, just edges it a bit. Nice and controlled there by Jamal Beersum. So it's a good race between these top two. I'm hoping for the next two races the other riders get a bit closer and more in on the action as well. You can hear on this final corner there's a bit of a crowd there making a noise. It's quite an interesting, that's the loudest part of the track. Let's take a look here. It looks like Jamal Beersum's back tires a bit heated there, so that could affect his grip a little. Kenny looking like he's got some well kept tires. Ooh, but as I say that, Kenny goes off. Let's take a look at Ratek there in third place. So he's a little bit of the way back. Remember, Jamal Beersum with more experience than the rest of the guys in the racing bike games. The rest of the guys are pretty new. Let's take a quick look here at Motormouth. Can we see Mrs. Ratek anywhere there? So looking good there. Probably just getting a feel for the track and everything again tonight, but looks like she's in the groove right now. She's looking good, nice and controlled. So that mistake earlier from Kenny, just going to give Hjalmar Biersum a little bit of breathing room. Very cool looking livery and outfit there for Hjalmar Biersum. You can see he's spent quite a bit of time in the editors there. Good job. We like to see some cool liveries. I think he's sporting a Red Bull logo or two on there. Kenny doing a good job here on his first outing. So I made quite a few of these liveries, so you'll see K9 written on some of the bikes. Yes, that's me, K9. But just looking here at Radtech, he's also looking like he's got into the groove of it now. So I'm thinking race 2 we're going to see a bit more of a close battle. Hjalmar Biersum now on lap 9. So let's see what happens when he gets to 10. So on his 10th lap, if he finishes it, it should finish the race. If not, there is a little bit of a mess up then with those settings, so we'll just have to change them. But I think there is an option for me to sort out this race. So it's not a train smash. We'll just take the positions as they are there. Down the back straight there. You can see Kenny. Ooh, Kenny coming to overtake Mrs. Radtech there, so got excited, saw two bikes together. So let's see if he can make a move up the inside. He does. That's the last corner just before the main straight over the finish line. So they're on their 10th lap now, so this is where we'll see if our settings are correct here. So Hjalmar Biersum looking on track to take the first win here in the first race. Oh, you can see our laps have come right now. It says lap 10 out of 10. So, I don't know, something weird with the graphics that show on screen in this game, but Hjalmar Biersum, he crosses that line in first. Kenny around the last corner in second, so not too far off even with his crash. Radtech now is going to finish as well in third place. So I think these guys, they should get stronger as this goes through the night. It's a good race one. Some of them probably using it a bit like a warm-up race. You can see Motormouth there. It's Kenny Shep there behind him. Alright, so these are our positions for that race. So Hemel Beersum in first, we got Kenny Shep second, Ratek in third, fourth place Motormouth, and fifth is Mrs. Ratek. So that is our first ever ride event. We are now going on to race 2 of this event. I'm just going to confirm the times. So a good first race there from all the guys. And there was no problems with the lobby settings, so it's good news. We're on track here. Alright, let's just take a quick look here at my messages. I want to see if anyone else might show up. Okay, so unfortunately in South Africa we have something called load shedding if you're not from here, and that's when the government decides to turn our power off because, well, there's no power in the country. So just lost a member or two to that, I think, tonight. So one of those was definitely Palm. So we would have liked to see him here tonight because he is pretty quick, and he would have probably been up there with the 2 guys up front. But yeah, he won't be able to make it tonight, unfortunately. But we will try and do another event again. We're just waiting for all of the guys to give us a green there, and then we'll go into the next. Yeah, okay. Everyone's ready for the next race. So I'm just gonna put them in the order of which they came in the previous race. Alright. Once they've got their bikes ready, they'll give me the green light, and then we can go on for race 2. Just waiting on a green light there from Motormouth. Alright, everyone is ready. Race 2. So missing 3 riders here tonight, which is unfortunate. Alright, the guys will just be doing their setups there now, maybe making slight adjustments, I'm not sure. Just waiting for those green lights. Once we got the greens, then we can go. At the moment it's a bit like Squid Games with red light, red light. Still go 1 red. Okay, we got greens and we are good to go. On to race 2. So we have another 10 lapper. Let's see if there will be a change from what we've just seen. So we're on board here with the current leader. This is Hjelmo Biersum. Just gotta figure out our cameras again. There we go. No. Apologies for any issues here. Yeah, this Alright guys, so something happened on that stream. Apologies for the bad quality. We are just gonna try and rectify it now and start the race again. Because something was not right there. Alright, let's wait for our green lights again. Just waiting for our riders to give us the green light there. Alright, hopefully on this attempt we don't get that crazy lag we just had, because that was horrific. I'm not gonna lie, it was bad. I've never experienced that ever before. Just waiting on the Moto Mouth to give us a green light there, and then we shall launch. Waiting on a green light. Alright, to put everyone in their orders quickly. Alright, let's do this. Race restart for race 2. Let's hope it goes better than the previous race 2. Because bikes are not supposed to cartwheel across the screen. We are back on this start screen. Mostly greens. Just waiting for the green bike to go green. We're off in 5 seconds. 2, 1, go. Alright guys, let's hope that this doesn't give us issues. So here will be some... Ooh, bit of lag there again. I don't know why. But here Morbiusum is leading currently. Kenny right behind him in second place. It looks like Radtech isn't too far behind either. Motormouth is through that corner with Mrs. Radtech right on his tail. So we got a bit of a closer run up here in race 2. Mrs. Radtech up into 4th. So that looked like Motormouth rolling around there. So we got a good battle here for first between these three. The Husqvarna of Himmel Biersum up in first, then a Yamaha in second, third place a Kawasaki. So 3 different manufacturers. That's what we like to see. Ooh, there goes Radtech off there. Let's take a look here what it looks like. So we're looking from Kenny Shep's bike to Himmel Biersum there in first place. He's quite a way off. That's we're on lap 3 currently. Motormouth has managed to get back up into 4th position. Just trying to make out what it says there. I think it says 27 on the back of Motormouth's outfit. I don't know why a 27 with maybe a French flag. Himmel Biersum in second, so has he fallen off? Kenny currently in the lead in this race. So good job to Kenny on lap 4. So almost halfway through, Kenny currently leading race 2. If Kenny does take the win here and Himmel Biersum takes second, they would be equal on points going into race 3. Race 3 carries a bit more weight than points, so that's an important one to win. But at the moment, these guys looking set to have a good battle for the win at this event. Radtech still in 3rd position. He's coming down that back straight. I just love a green bike. You can see our Race Space logo there on the bike as well. Motormouth there. It says Iceman on his butt sticker. I guess that's what you would call it. Tramp stamp. Mrs. Radtech there with another Kawasaki. Anyways, this is the battle up front that we want to see on lap 5 heading on to lap 6. Kenny's still looking strong out there in first place. That's where he usually is in our races that we do. Ooh, we can just see we've got a bit of connection issues going on there. Okay, that isn't what's supposed to happen on a bike. So I think we've got connection issues possibly with Kenny. I'm not really sure what's going on. So let's take a look at Radtech there while something gets worked out there with... okay, this bike game glitches a bit. But I think Kenny's still winning at the moment. Will be some second. Something to do, I think, when the guys crash, because I see Motomouth's screen is doing what Kenny's did earlier. So I don't know if they crash into a wall or something, and it just messes up the stream. Gives it a bit of a horrible sound as well. I apologize for anyone that has to listen to that sound. How's it going, Joff? Good that you can join us here. I think something's gone wrong on the stream with, as you can see, Motomouth doesn't even appear. He's just a wall. So something happened. It happened earlier with Kenny. I don't know if it's when they crash into something, but it just sort of messes up the stream. What's going on right now? There's just bikes flying around. We are on lap 7 though, so we'll just let the race finish and hopefully it sorts out for race 3. You can see kind of where Kenny is. He's in 8th place, sorry, 8th lap, 1st place. Oof, this noise is a little bit painful. Come on, Ride 4, why have you got so many bugs? It does appear Mrs. Radtech has moved up to 4th, so I mean I can't tell you exactly floating bikes right now. They are... There's a sad knocked over cone on the side of the track. Let's see what it looks like on one of these bikes when it's flying around. So see, game a little bit buggy. I wasn't doing this at the start, so it's something about in the race I think when I crash into something. Kenny is on his 9th lap out of 10 in this race. Then will be some, I think, still in 2nd there, it's also floating around a bit. It's not so easy to know what's going on. Interesting floating there. Didn't know we were racing hover bikes tonight. Definitely something messed up with whatever happened to Motomouth. Try to figure it out for the next race so that we don't have it happen again. Final lap now. Kenny's still leading. Then we'll do some in 2nd. I wish we could see how close the battle was, but both of these guys upside down right now. Bikes are flying. Imagine you could ride a bike like that in real life. Now we've got an issue with Motomouth and Radtech, so I think it's definitely got something to do with crashing why their screens go like that. Something is not right. We will figure it out as time goes on. Remember, it is our first stream on this game, so we're all learning. There's that sad cone we see on the right side. Kenny coming down that back straight. he'll be heading into the final corner, and I think he is going to take his first win here of the night for race 2. And he wheelies over the line. Is he wheeling or flying? We don't really know, because the connection in this is messed up since the apparent crash. It seems Mrs. Ratic managed to get back up to 4th again, so that's pretty good for her. No, Motor Mouth is in 4th. Okay, it doesn't really... There's probably an epic battle going on, but we just can't see where the other bikes are right now. So that is a real shame. I'll have a quick word with the guys between race 2 and race 3 and see if they've specifically crashed something that makes our stream go like that, because that's not the best for the viewers right now. But yeah, so those are the results there for race 2. I'm just going to screenshot that because I don't think our quality and stuff is 100% right now. It's a good race there from Kenny. He takes race 2. Just gonna have a word with the riders quickly. Apologies while I just vanish for a second or two. But